This brief tutorial will walk you through completing your year-end data collection task. If you are unsure of how to register or log in to the plan sponsor link, please contact your dedicated client relationship manager or review our How to Register for the Plan Sponsor Link tutorial found on our website at www.tra401k.com/PSL. You can also access our secure portal by logging on to TRA's website at www.tra401k.com. Go to the upper right-hand corner and click on Login and then Plan Sponsor Link. To log in to Plan Sponsor Link, you will enter your email address as your username and then your password. If you forgot your password, simply click Forgot Password and a temporary password will be emailed to you. Once you get logged in, the first tab reflects your open tasks. To begin the year-end data collection task, simply click on the green Begin Task button. Step 1, Company Contact Information. Please review the information here. You can contact your dedicated client relationship manager should any information on this step need to be updated. You can also click on the green Notes button on most steps to include any additional information you would like TRA to know about the company. Simply click on the Add button and type in your note and click Submit. These notes will accumulate at the end. Once done, click Save and move on to the next step. You will notice as you complete steps, the arrows will turn into green check marks, saving your progress. Should you need to stop and come back to this task later, you will be brought to the last incomplete task. You do not have to complete all of the steps at once. Step 2, Employer Company Data. Similar to Step 1, verify that the company data is correct and anything with a red asterisk has been filled in. If there are any changes or updates, please contact your client relationship manager. Step 3, Principals. This is a list of any owners of the company and the percentage of ownership. If you are a nonprofit organization, please make one entry using your company name, no title, and 100% ownership. To add an owner, click on the Add button and enter the owner's information. Likewise, click on the Edit button to edit any information for any of the listed owners, whether it is their title or ownership percentage. You may also remove an owner by clicking on the Delete button. Step 4, Family Relationships. It is important for TRA to know if there are any family members within the company. Family members may be considered owners as well via a rule called family attribution. You can edit these roles with the Edit button on the right or add or delete if necessary with the Add and Delete buttons. When adding a family member, you will enter the person's name, their relationship to the owner, and which owner or owners they are related. Step 5, Other Businesses Owned. This section pertains to the owners of the company who are also full or partial owners of any other businesses. If you have any questions about this section, please contact your client relationship manager. If not applicable, this section may be left blank. Step 6, Contacts. This section is pulled from TRA's contact management system and who we have listed in certain roles in the company. Please contact your client relationship manager or add a note to make a change to this section. As a reminder, you can add a note by clicking Notes, Add, and Submit. Step 7, the Annual Employer Questionnaire. The questionnaire is your next step, and you will see there are quite a few areas marked with a red asterisk. A lot of these questions are yes or no questions. This information will provide TRA the ability to prepare the most accurate and complete report for your company's plan. As you go through this for the first time with TRA, or if you had a 401k plan in the past, You may have had something similar with the prior organization that was doing your third-party administration work. This is an all-inclusive approach we take to gather as much data as possible for your company to minimize the number of questions we have later as we begin your compliance testing and report. Please note the specific information regarding various employer contribution options that may be available in your plan. If you are asking TRA to assist in calculating any employer contributions for your plan, please note the date you need the calculations by so we can properly prioritize the request. Please note we need at least 15 business days for most contribution calculations. If this is the first year for your plan, please take special note to the new plans only questions at the bottom of this page. Step 8, the 5500 questionnaire. The Form 5500 is an annual reporting required for all 401k plans. It is a filing that TRA is going to prepare for you, and it will need to be filed with the IRS. It gives the IRS generalized information about your plan, including, but not limited to, how many participants are in the plan and the plan assets during the calendar year. The 5500 also includes questions pertaining to the compliance for the calendar year. By filling out the 5500 questionnaire, you are assisting TRA with information that is needed in order for TRA to successfully prepare your Form 5500. Please contact your client relationship manager if you have any questions regarding your 5500 questionnaire. If this is your first year for your plan, please take note of the special question for new plans only regarding the need for contact information for the individual with the company who will be responsible for electronically filing the Form 5500. Step 9, Employee Census. This section of the task pertains to anyone employed for any amount of time during the plan year. This would be anyone who earned W-2 compensation at any time during the plan year. The plan year can be found at the top of the screen. You would also include any owners in this section earning W-2 or having earned income for the plan's year. For a small company, you can manually add or remove employees using the green buttons on the right side of the screen. If you have a larger plan with lots of employees, you can opt to use our import-export function to submit your census. To do this, click on the Export button. This will download our census template into an Excel file. You should immediately save this file to either your desktop or a folder of your choosing where you'll be able to locate it at a later time if needed. Once you have saved the census, you will see there are two tabs. One of the tabs is the Instructions tab. This will give you basic understanding of the information needed on the other tab. Do not remove the tab or edit the tab name, or the Excel file will not import back into Plan Sponsor Link. On the other tab, you will see columns labeled like first name, last name, social security number, etc. Do not remove and or edit these headers or columns. If you have any questions about the information needed on the census, please contact your client relationship manager. Once you have filled out the census, save and close it out for now. Once back on the Plan Sponsor Link, you will need to go back to the year-end data collection task, and then you will be taken immediately to the Employee Census section. Once there, you will then click on the Import button, which is next to the Export button. Select the census file, and upload. You may see that issues have been detected at the top of the screen. Click to view the issues. You will see where the Plan Sponsor Link has taken your census and checked it against previous census submissions for anything that doesn't make sense to the software. You will see there are two types of issues, warnings or errors. Warnings are general suggestions made by the software, but will not prevent you from submitting your census to us. Errors are items that will need resolving prior to being allowed to submit. If there are items that need your attention prior to submitting, you can click that person by selecting the Edit button on the right side of the census. Please always double check your information for accuracy. If at any time a required field is left unanswered, there will be a warning that a certain section has not been completed, prompting you to go back and complete the required fields. On the final step, which is approval, you will see that all sections have been completed. That is indicated with green check marks on the left side. You will also be able to see if there have been any documents uploaded to the plan sponsor link or any notes added to this task. Once you are ready to approve and submit your information to TRA, please click the Sign and Submit button. You will need to enter your name, email, and email address, and then click Submit. Your year-end data has now been submitted to TRA for review. We will contact you directly if any additional information is needed to complete your compliance testing and report. If you have any questions, you should contact your client relationship manager at 888-872-2364. Thank you.